Welcome back, all my fragrance fanatic friends and beauty besties. It's Jamie here, and I hope that you are having a fantastic day today. It has been a hot minute since I have made any sort of perfume combo video. So I figured, let's make one. So I wrote down all the combinations of perfumes that I've been layering up with, that I've just been really obsessed with lately. And there's gonna be a lot of perfumes I'm gonna be sharing on the screen at the same time. And so usually I always will put down the name of the perfume and like the notes and all that stuff like on the screen as I'm talking about it. But this time around, I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna be like just cluttered with all different types of things because I'm gonna be talking about several different perfumes at once. So I don't have enough screen here for you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna list all the perfumes down below that I am mentioning in the order that I'm talking about them. And then, and I'll have the links to where you can purchase them also in the description box below. If any of them are Amazon links, I do get a commission for that. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's start off with Very Sexy Scarlet and Strawberry Letter. These two together are so good. So the Very Sexy Scarlet is more like, to my nose, I'm getting more of like a soapy rose, very clean soapy rose vibes. And Strawberry Letter is more like a fresh strawberry type of scent. And when you combine them together, it smells like kind of like the same in the same family as Rose Era by Sniff, which is kind of a soapy rose with some strawberry in there, or Amazing Grace Intense. It also comes off like that, but Amazing Grace Intense is a little bit more watered down. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like it's a great, but it smells more like a strawberry body wash, like a very, liquidy, watered down strawberry body wash. But the Rose Era and these two combined are thicker than that. It's a thicker consistency, more like a bar of soap almost. But very clean and fresh, but still sweet smelling. I like soapy perfumes as long as they're not too crazy soapy and as long as they have some sort of fruity sweetness added to it. And so this it's a perfect combination. Love it. This next one is not going to be any surprise because I'm sure you've seen it on the website or other people talking about it. The Apple Love and the Queen's Caramel by Ellis Brooklyn. These two together are phenomenal because with the Queen's Caramel, what I'm getting is Bianco Latte plus a lot of white chocolate and a sprinkling of sea salt and maple on top. And then with the Apple Love, it's very like fresh apple. I just think of like being in an apple orchard. Oh my goodness. Orchard, an apple orchard at the fall time. I've got a flannel shirt on. Maybe there's hay rides going on. Just very fall time, crisp apple type of scent. And so when you put them together, it adds this fruity layer to this caramel sweet deliciousness going on, and it gives off a like caramel apple vibe, which is very fall time. Loving this. This next combination is something I have been obsessed with lately. I cannot get enough of a sweet vanilla mixed with like a mint, like that combination. Just ooh, love it. So I've got the Green Lover and the Aqua de Jura, and the Aqua de Jura it's very minty, citrus, fresh, aromatic, but there's some brown sugar in there, and the brown sugar in there gives this a little bit of sweetness going on. Not much. I mean, this is not, this is fresh, aromatic. This is definitely not anywhere near the gourmand area or territory, but it it kind of sweetens things up a little bit. And the Green Lover, this one is definitely sweeter. It still has that minty, aromatic freshness, but the vanilla in here definitely sweetens this up more. So this is sweeter than this, but they're both like in that same sort of family. So what I've been doing is layering these up. Sometimes I will layer these two together on my skin, and then I will add the Lychee vanilla. This one has a lot of this like warm brown sugar vanilla sweetness going on. So when it's added with the Aqua de Jura, it amplifies that brown sugar that's already in here, and it just kind of, oh, the combination is just so good, so good. And then when you add it to this, of course, it just intensifies the sweetness even more as well. But like I said, sometimes I will spray all three of these. I will spray myself down with this, and then top it off with the Lychee vanilla. And I've been absolutely loving that combination. So it just depends. It just depends. You know, sometimes it's just these two. Sometimes it's just the green lover in this, or all three. Doesn't really matter. I love it all. I love this type of scent profile. The next combination we have is Noble Blush and Strawberry Letter. Now, Noble Blush, you know, depending on who you talk to, some people are getting different things, and I get that because our skin chemistries are different. So we're picking up different things on our skin. But for me, this is a sweet dessert. This is a sweet, milky, creamy rose dessert is what I'm getting from this. And I absolutely love her. This is actually my second bottle. I've already gone through my first bottle. Spoiler alert, my empties video. You're gonna see this in there whenever that comes out. It'd probably be, my next empties video probably won't come out for another month, but it'd be in there. And Strawberry Letter, like I said, is a very sweet, fruity, fresh strawberries. So when you layer these two together, it just adds like a fruity sweetness to this already, like, such a beautiful, she's so pretty. She's just a pretty pink fragrance. I love Noble Blush so much, you guys. But anyway, it just adds this extra layer of fruity strawberry sweetness to it, and they just play so well together, you guys, so well. This next combination is a big one. So you can layer all of these at once, like, because you've got the Lychee vanilla sugar. This one has a pinch of bubble gum. It's very candied, sweet vanilla, some like almost candied pear going on in there. And then you've got the Candied Fantasy by Britney Spears. This one, bubblegum sweetness. You've got cupcake note in there. You've got the strawberry candy. So you can add these together. You can add the Strawberry Letter with the Candied Fantasy. You know, if you want to amp up the strawberry some more in the Candied Fantasy, or all three of these together. I love layering all three of these, because then you're just amplifying that fruity sweet strawberry and the bubblegum note. You're just amplifying it even more, and you're just a sugary snack. You are just a sugary sweet tooth. Like just a walking sweet tooth. A dentist's worst nightmare. And then on top of that, after layering all three of those perfumes, I will also like totally surround myself in a giant mist, a cloud of some bubble gum. It doesn't have to be this one necessarily, but this is the one I've been gravitating towards lately. I think this is the bubblegum pop from Bath and Body Works. Spray myself down with that and just, again, intensify the candy sugary sweetness. Like, I just can't get enough of it. I absolutely love it. So if you want to go a little crazy, you could try that combination out. But yeah, you will definitely be smelling extra sweet. This next combination is probably one you've heard me talk about before. The Candied Lychee by the Seven Virtues mixed with the Amber Vanilla from the Seven Virtues. These two smell so good together. The Amber Vanilla is this musky, woody, very comforting, your skin but better type of scent. And the Candied Lychee, I am getting like, oh my gosh, the peony in here smells like candied peony. The amber smells like it's been candified. Like the whole thing, very candied, jelly beans. And the lychee is coming off very, very like fruity, sweet candy strawberries and watermelons type of scent is what I'm getting from this. And I absolutely love her. Definitely smells pink. Like as soon as I spray it out, like just the color pink just like pops in my head. But when you add these two together, it just, I don't know, it creates a little bit more of a cozy, warm, woody depth to the Candied Lychee that is just really, I don't know how to explain it, but just it smells so good, you guys. You definitely need to, if you have both of these in your collection, I would definitely pair them up together and try it out. The next combination we have is Veneno Scarlet. This is a newer one to my collection, and oh my goodness, I mean, look at this bottle design. Love this. So adding this to, again, Strawberry Letter. She is great for layering, you guys. I cannot stress that enough. These two together. Okay, so the Veneno Scarlet, what I'm getting is these like fresh, fruity, sweet strawberries, and then as it dries down, creamy, sweet caramel blending into this like smooth leather. And so of course, when you add the Strawberry Letter to it, that just amplifies the fruity, sweet strawberry that's already in here, like even more. And makes that fruity sweet strawberry last even longer. And so they do perfect together. The next combo I have is the Candied Lychee again by the 7 Virtues mixed with Oud and Lychee. Oh my goodness. This perfume is not hyped enough. If I ever make another like underrated perfumes video, this one would be #1 on that list. You guys, seriously. If you love things like Oud Satin Mood, that type of vibe, then you would probably really love it. And this smells expensive. This doesn't smell like cheap. It's only like maybe $20, but does not smell like $20. It smells very high-end, expensive, really nice. The Oud is done perfectly in here, and the fruitiness in here is such a sweet, almost candied fruitiness going on, mixed with this dark woody oud, and it almost turns into this like the most sweet of jams, like a very sugary jam type of scent. And the beginning of this perfume, those more fruity top notes, the lychee and everything, with that, the lychee is coming off more like very strawberry-ish, very, very fruity strawberry. And it just smells so similar to the same sort of lychee. Like if you love how the lychee is done in Candied Lychee by the 7 Virtues, then you would love the lychee in this one as well. So similar in that aspect. But then of course, as they dry down, they're two totally different things. But they can be mixed together so well. All it's doing is intensifying that sweet, fruity goodness. And then as it dries down, you're still getting that more warm, thick, dark oud. And it mixed together, these two are so good, you guys. The next combination is these 3 babies. So let's start off with the I want to say Anna Coral, that you are not Anna Coral. Anna Scarlet. This is the newer one that came out after Anna Coral. And with this one, I'm getting a heaping dose of that pink pepper. It's a very sweet, spicy, and mixed with this dark, juicy, sweet cherry, it's coming off like a sweet, spicy candy cherry soda vibe is what I'm getting from this. And then the vanilla in here is so creamy and sweet. And it's almost, this perfume reminds me, it's not identical, it's not duping or anything like that, but it just really reminds me of Rouge Smoking, because I get that same sort of vibe from Rouge Smoking. But anyway, absolutely love this perfume. But if you want to amp it up, if you want to take it to the next level, you could add the Bombshell Intense. This one also has the same sort of notes that are in here. This has the cherries, has the vanilla, has the pink peony, and it's just intensifying what's already in here, like even more, just the cherries and the vanilla and the sweetness, sweet goodness in here. And you can also pair it up with the Bombshell Midnight if you happen to have this. I think this was like a limited edition one. I don't know if they're making this anymore, like on the Victoria's Secret website. So I'm not sure how available this one is to purchase, but if you can get your hands on it, this is another great one. Also, again, the cherries, the vanilla, the pink peony, and it's just, again, intensifying. Or if you want to be crazy, why not layer all three? Why not layer all three of these together? Who's going to stop you? I'm not going to stop you. I think you're going to smell amazing. You're like a sweet cherry bomb. That's what you want to smell like. Sweet cherry vanilla bomb is what you'd smell like if you layered all three of these together. Be absolutely amazing. This next combination is a little different. You got to think outside the box a little bit here. But if you're up for it, it's going to take you on a nice trip. It's going to take you on a real nice trip. The French Lavender and Tuberose. This is very like creamy sweet tuberose. You get the aromatic lavender in here. And there's also some cacao in here. And it's warm and comforting and just it's such a beautiful scent if you like lavender scents. I paired it up with some things. The first thing being Chocolate Queen. This is basically a chocolate balm. I get a little bit of boozy, chocolate liqueur, caramel, fudge. I was like, some of the chocolate in here almost smells like semi-sweet chocolate going on, like very creamy, sweet chocolate. Not like a powdered chocolate, like some perfumes have more of a powdery cacao smell. This one's more smooth and very creamy, very delicious, fudgy, delicious chocolate. Add these two together because this one already has some cacao in here. And so it just amplifies that cacao that's already, it just amplifies it even more. But then the lavender helps like steady things out. And then, you know, I can't stop there. And then I will add Sweet Tooth, which is a little, it's powdery chocolate marshmallow, very marshmallow. I will add that as well. And it just, again, just a sweet, sugary snack, but the lavender kind of, I don't know, it just kind of helps keep things under control, like so it doesn't go too crazy. But yeah, so, or you can also, like if you just want to start off with pairing like the Sweet Tooth with the French Lavender and Tuberose, you could do that, or just pairing these two together. You could do that if you don't want to go like too crazy. Or you could also pair the Sweet Tooth up with the Chocolate Queen. But oh my gosh, you guys, when I sprayed this combination out, I went downstairs immediately. I was craving a chocolate cake so bad. And not just any type of chocolate cake, not a store-bought chocolate cake, not a cake mix chocolate cake. I was craving a homemade chocolate cake. So as soon as I sprayed this out and smelt that, I was like, ooh. I ran downstairs to the kitchen and I made a homemade chocolate cake with the homemade icing. Oh, I was proud of my icing, you guys. I was really proud of the icing. It was so, like, it was whipped to perfection. It was so smooth and buttery, that icing. Oh, it was amazing. It was one of my finest moments. But anyway, that's what happens when I put on this perfume. Like I'm like craving chocolate. So yeah, so you can try out this combination or just maybe a variation of it if you want to like kind of dip your toes into the water. But yeah, absolutely love that one as well. And sometimes if I want to amp up the lavender a little bit more in my French Lavender and Tuberose, I will also combine these two together as well. This one is the Million Secrets. This one has some lavender, jasmine, and vanilla in here. And it just amplifies the lavender a little bit more. They're both very cozy, very sweet, white floral, vanilla type of scents. And so you can absolutely pair these two together if you like that type of thing. If you like, you gotta like lavender for sure. But sometimes I'll pair these up for bedtime. Or like if I've been wearing this combination for like 5-6 hours, I might just take a few little spritzes of this just to kind of top it off and kind of freshen it back up, so to say. So this one's another great one for layering as well. This next combination is another big one. It's all my maple perfumes. So the Queen's Caramel. like I said, it's got that, it's not maple dominant. It's got just that sprinkling of maple in there, mixed with that Bianco latte caramel vibe and some white chocolate and a little bit of sea salt. You can mix this up with the hot cakes by Sniff. This one is more of a simple, it's very simple and very delicious at the same time. It is just buttered pancake, fluffy buttered pancakes with maple syrup drizzled on top. That is basically what this is. And it's heaven in a bottle. So you can absolutely pair these two together if you want. And then also the O Canada. This one has a heaping dose of maple in it as well, along with a long list of other things I'm picking up. Like I'm getting more maple cookie out of this one versus like pancake vibes. But yeah, like a sweet maple cookie. I'm picking up like French toast, crispy hickory smoked bacon, a little bit of booziness, like an oak barrel soaked in some sort of booziness, and then some aged leather in there as well. Very complex, but very delicious, warm, spicy type of gourmand scent. But again, there's maple in here. So you can absolutely pair the hotcakes up with this if you want to intensify the maple sweetness. And what I like to do is pair all three, because why not? This is what I pair together when I want some alone time by myself, because like I love my husband, but you know, sometimes I just want my alone time. When I want my alone time, I will spray these three out, because my husband, he absolutely cannot stand the smell of maple at all. And I love it. So this is what I'll wear as my husband repellent, you know. I wanted to add this last combination in just for anyone who didn't catch my my Victoria's Secret collection video, because I mentioned this combo in that video, but some people didn't watch that video, so I wanted to get as many combinations as I could into this video for the people that are interested in that type of thing. And that was the Bare Original, which is, you guys, one of Victoria's Secret's best perfumes they have ever come out with. And this one is it's a warm, spicy, very sandalwood dominant, a little citrusy, a little floral, powdery, woody scent. But it's so light. It's so very light, inoffensive. You could wear this anywhere. You're not gonna offend anyone. Very work appropriate. She's very soft, very demure. And you can pair her up with the Bare Suede Vanilla. This one is a creamy, sweet, woody vanilla with some very like smooth suede in there. It's just so sweet and woody and vanilla delicious. When you add these two together, it just amplifies that sandalwood. It just makes the sandalwood even stronger and more creamier and sweet. When these two are blended together, they just go so well. And this is another one, again, this is one of Victoria's Secret's very top best that they have ever come out with. Like both of these, amazing, and absolutely amazing together. So those are some perfume combos that I have been just loving lately. Please let me know in the comment section, what are some other perfume combinations I need to try out? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And remember, before you go, to seize the day and overspray. Bye guys.